Hey guys, it's Morgan. I just wanted to jump on here and make a quick video and respond to the video that Jaclyn made. As of right now, me posting this, it was last night. I don't know what it was called. I think it was like Morgan from the Paul and Morgan show needs help or needs to be saved or something like that. I felt like I needed to respond to this video. I could sit here and go through the entire video and respond to literally everything that she said, but I'm not going to do that. I don't feel like I need to do that, but I do feel like I do need to respond a little bit. So I actually wrote some notes down on my iPad because I just want to make sure that I say this all correctly and say what Morgan Ogilles wants to say. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna read from what I wrote and then I might elaborate a little bit, but yeah, I just feel like I wrote it all out and I just want to say what I wrote. So there's a lot of things I could say about this video. I could literally sit here and go through every single thing she said and debunk every single assumption she made. I watched the entire video and I didn't think I don't think that she got a single one of her assumptions even remotely close to being right. And I'll say this once, but every single thing she said was very, very, very wrong. But again, I don't feel like I really need to address those things. What I do want to address is this. Jaclyn voiced in her video that she has a lot of concern for me, for my well-being, she's afraid for the marriage that I'm in, like she's afraid for me, and she thinks that I'm in an abusive relationship, marriage, etc., whatever. She just voiced those concerns several times throughout the whole video. The video is almost 30 minutes long, and she voiced those several times. And here's the thing, and this is my personal opinion, but I strongly believe this, that Jaclyn, if you are genuinely concerned for me, if you truly believe that I am in a dangerous situation, that my life is at risk or like my well-being is at risk, that I am if you truly believe that I am in an abusive relationship, you would not have made a public video about this. You would have come to me because you genuinely believe this. You are genuinely concerned and worried that I am in a dangerous situation in my life. You would not make a video about this. You would come to me privately, whether it be through Instagram, whether it be through Facebook, whether it be through, you ask for my Skype, whether we FaceTime, whether it was literally like snail mail to my P.O. box or whatever. You would have reached out to me privately and talked to me privately and lovingly voiced your concerns because you genuinely are concerned for my life. But you did not do that. You decided to make a very public video. And my thinking is that if you are truly concerned that I am in a dangerous relationship, an abusive relationship, don't you think that making a public video for thousands upon thousands of people to watch would be like the most dangerous thing to do to a woman who is in an abusive relationship? And that's why, one, I just don't believe you when you say that you think that I'm in an abusive relationship, because I just feel like what we have here is not someone who is genuinely concerned for my life, but someone who is a YouTube creator. You make videos. This is like your niche. you know that this video that you made about me is gonna get views. Not only was it monetized and played, I think, 3 or 4 ads throughout the video as I watched it, it was also sponsored. So you were making big money off of this video. It doesn't come across as you're concerned to me. Okay, so like maybe clearly to like thousands of other people, they are believing what you're saying in that you are genuinely concerned for me. I do not believe it, because it just doesn't come across as that to me. So I do believe that there's maybe like 1% in you that genuinely cares or worries for me, but I just don't think that it's as big as you're making it out to be, and making it out for these people who are watching this video to believe. So, I don't feel like you handled this situation correctly, if you do have genuine concern for my life. And I felt like I needed to address this, because I just want to get one thing very clear to the people who are watching your video, and I hope that they'll watch my video, this video as well. I don't feel like you're concerned. I feel like, again, you're a YouTuber. You are smart. You do your research. You know what videos are going to get views and what videos are not. And this video is going to get views. So, I'm not making this video to bash you, Jaclyn, or to say that you're a horrible person for making this video or whatever. You have all the freedom in the world to make whatever video you want. You really do. But I would much rather you be honest with yourself and your audience than give this false idea that you care about my well-being. I think it's super unhealthy. It's not how anyone should handle a situation like this. And if you are ever genuinely concerned about someone's life, Jaclyn, or anyone watching this, if you really truly think that they're in a dangerous, unhealthy relationship or whatever, please go directly to them. Talk to them. Hear their side of the story, ask them questions, and lovingly voice your concerns. Don't make a YouTube video on it. The one thing I will say about your assumptions you've made, Jaclyn, is it is extremely dangerous for you to make these, get thousands of people fired up about them, when they're literally just that, your assumptions. Your own personal assumptions. You have said some very passionate things without any evidence of any kind. I know you believe you have evidence, but you do not. Like I said, like I said earlier, I watched your video and I have a rebuttal for literally everything you said. I had an answer, I had an explanation, I had just plain proof. And I know people are going to ask me why I won't go into more detail about that proof, and my answer is this. To those of you who are genuinely seeking the truth about my life, my marriage, or just God in general, my beliefs, you will find that truth if you keep looking. One day, whether it be right now, like as you're watching this video, or in 10 years or on your deathbed, if you seek the truth, you will find it. I don't feel like I need to prove myself or prove anything about Paul or our marriage, because I know the truth, and I know that people who really want the genuine truth will find it. So I want to challenge and encourage all of you to be very careful to allow yourself to be lit on fire and go after a human being in their life before you know everything. Jaclyn made a video about my entire life with zero confirmation from anyone, specifically me. It would be one thing if she made this video after she had come to me one-on-one and spoken with me, but she did not. I'm assuming more videos will be made on this. I really hope not, but I'm going to go ahead and assume that they will be. And I just want to say again, zero evidence. Zero evidence. This is the generation that we live in right now. This is the time that we live in right now, where somebody says something without any evidence, and because they have a platform, people go insane and believe it. Paul has already gotten a few life-threatening messages, literally saying they're going to come after him, they're going to kill him, or they hope that he dies, or if they run into him, he better watch out because they're going to get rid of him. They're going to put him in the ICU. What is happening, guys? And to anyone who has sent me messages saying that they're concerned about me, or they think that I'm great and powerful and whatever, and they hope that I get out of this dangerous marriage situation or whatnot, I just want to say that if you comment on this video with a bunch of hate and disgust, you are a hypocrite. I know that that's harsh and that's intense, but like, I'm just kind of sick of it. Because the people that are sending me messages saying that they're concerned for my life are the same exact people who have commented on our videos for years now, telling me they hope they see me dead, telling me they hope that my womb is infertile forever, that I can never have children, telling me they hope they see Paul and I's marriage end in divorce, telling me they hope they see Paul and I's marriage end in homicide. Like, those are the same people that are now messaging me telling me I'm beautiful, and they're so concerned for my life. I'm sorry, but you're the same person that just told me you wanted to see my life end. So just stop with the messages, okay? Just be your true self if you're gonna be someone. Like, just, I'm frustrated, you guys, if you can't tell. I'm frustrated because Jaclyn Glenn, you have a huge platform and you are using it to spread false ideas, rumors about a human being's life. My life. You do not know me, Jaclyn. If you want to sit down and get coffee and actually talk one-on-one, I'm down. Let's do it. But don't make a video about my life saying that you are genuinely concerned when you have not for a second taken 1 second to message me privately. I've messaged you, Jaclyn, once. I've messaged you one time, reaching out saying I'd love to talk. You and I, let's talk. Didn't get a single thing back from you. What did I get? I saw in one of your videos you mentioned me. Like, again, you're constantly reaching out in videos, but what about the one-on-one connection? That is what we need more of. One-on-one connections. Yeah. We watch these shows, we read these books, we listen to these podcasts that make us think that we are like these crime detective investigators. We can read people's minds and their eye just twitched, so that must mean that. And that was what like all of Jaclyn's video was. Like, her just making these assumptions, acting like she is this like investigator, like brain understand. She just knows. But there's no evidence. There's no legitimate evidence. It is all assumptions. And so I just, again, like, if you guys want to get to know me. Let's get to know one another one-on-one. I'm down to have conversations, civil conversations between people who don't agree with my life. I'm totally fine with that. I have plenty of people in my life who we don't see eye to eye together, but guess what? We're friends. So like, just be careful, you guys. Be careful, please. Just, yeah, that's all I have. So, love you guys. Thank you for listening. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye. Hey, you guys. It's Morgan.